Now it's time to get a look at your forecast with Fox 4 meteorologist Andrew Shipley. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, Elise. Yeah, another day we're tracking storms out there. We saw a severe thunderstorm earlier near Lewiston, but we're just tracking strong to heavy thunderstorms in Glades, Henry, and then even into Collier County. These are trying to sneak back towards Lee County and Charlotte County, so don't rule those out as you get through the rest of the night. Let's time it out for you here on Futurecast as you get into 8 o'clock. Again, there they are, sneaking in towards DeSoto, Charlotte, and Lee County, and we're going to continue to track those through about 11 o'clock. You start to see those moving offshore later on tonight, and then things should quiet off the rest of the night here. But otherwise, we are looking at partly cloudy skies with those storms ending early. In terms of temperatures overnight, looking at 72 degrees. Now, we do it again tomorrow, though, on Memorial Day. 90 degrees we're forecasting in Fort Myers. How about 86 down in Naples, 88 up in Punta Gorda, 87 in LaBelle. We will be tracking showers and storms again for you tomorrow. Let's take a look at Futurecast with this. As you get in towards the afternoon, there they are bubbling up, and then right up along that I-75 corridor through the afternoon hours. So make sure you do plan accordingly for that as you do make those afternoon plans for the holiday. And we're going to be tracking increased rain chances again on Tuesday as well, up to 80%. You'll notice, though, as the week moves on, kind of takes a step down every day through Friday. We'll pick back up as we head into next weekend. Why is that? Well, we could be tracking some tropical trouble. 3 days away, though, from the start of the Atlantic hurricane season. That starts on Wednesday. But the Pacific hurricane season, that started back on May 15th. And we do have now a Category 2 Hurricane Agatha out in the Pacific side as the latest advisory. 110-mile-an-hour winds gusting to 130. Why are we talking about this? Well, this has the potential at least to cross over from the Pacific into the Atlantic basin as we get in towards later this week. But it is expected to become a major hurricane before it makes that landfall down in southern Mexico and then weaken down into a depression status by Tuesday. But kind of linger around there, and that's because the National Hurricane Center is expecting a 30% chance of development near the Yucatan over the next 5 days. We do expect that chance to possibly increase as we get closer towards it, but computer models are very consistent on this making that landfall in southern Mexico, and that's where they diverge. The tropical models want to take it back into Mexico. Well, the other models, well, they want to take it closer towards us. So that's why we're watching this very closely. And what's going to happen here is it's going to interact with the mountains as it gets into Mexico. And that's going to really kind of break this thing up and just leave the remnants behind. And that's why there's so many question marks about once it makes landfall, does it make that left-hand turn or does it make the right-hand turn? The global models, though, think it makes that right-hand turn and then kind of diverge right around the Yucatan where they do expect that development to be and then work their way off to the north and east. So we'll kind of have to watch this as this is going to be a big factor in our weather as we get in towards the end of the week. The last time we've seen a crossover, though, was back in 2020. In terms of the 7-day forecast, though, increased rain chances through the middle of the week, and then we'll see those drop off into Friday. And then next weekend's largely dependent on what happens with that tropical system.